Liberals doing? What are they doing? To those of you at home who still don't understand what's happening vis-a-vis this bill, let me provide you with a quick summary, and it's going to be a professional summary. The thing they're doing is they're lowering the threshold for the definition of hatred. The Supreme Court has articulated the test for hatred in a case called Kickstra 35 years ago. It was a good working definition. Now they lower the threshold to make it easier to convict of hate speech. 2, they eliminate the requirement prescribed in the criminal code for Attorney General consent in order to commence a hate-related prosecutions. Of course, we've articulated a number of concerns with that. You can have private prosecutions that will be instituted by vexatious litigants, potentially putting free speech at risk, especially with a lower threshold. They further create this standalone offense, a standalone hate-motivated offense. And what's interesting about that offense is that it doesn't just pertain to solely criminal conduct, but specifically the language in the section provides that the standalone hatred offense can be predicated on any offense contrary to any federal statute. At Justice Committee, we had an unbiased professional witness, Mark Sandler, one of the most celebrated criminal defense attorneys in this country, was invited both by myself and the Liberals, and he said to them that the new access and intimidation offense doesn't do anything that is not already criminal under the criminal code. And the Bloc is suggesting that it's because of the religious exemption that Adil Charkaoui was not charged. Well, that is not true at all. In order to avail yourself of the defense, the religious speech has to be in good faith. In good faith. That means that you cannot be wishing for the extermination of peoples. And if you're wishing for the extermination of peoples, it's no longer in good faith and the defense does not apply. The Quebec Prosecutorial Service came out on this in May of 2025, and explained what transpired. The reason they did not proceed against Charkaoui is not because of their religious defense, but because they said that he didn't call for violence against any identifiable group of people. Because the enemies of Allah, according to the Quebec prosecutors, was not a defined enough group by which you can leech onto the incitement to violence provision and charge. This is a farce. I don't know why we're here. We could be debating bail right now. Canadians across the country understand that this is a terrible bill, and I implore them, withdraw it. Let's go back to the drawing board.